The Los Angeles Lakers officially have their guy, Anthony Davis, and I guess a lot of people are going to ask the simple question, what's next for the Los Angeles Lakers? Let's break down a little bit of finances with the Lakers here. Right now, the Lakers have about $27 million in cap room. That is not enough money to go get a third top-tier guy if that third top-tier guy wants max money. Now, obviously, the third guy could take a pay cut, but some of these guys like Jimmy Butler, Tobias Harris, Kemba Walker, if he decides to leave Charlotte, they're going to want to get paid. They're already going to lose money if they leave the team that they're on. They don't want to lose even more money just to be on a winning team or a team that we believe is going to win. So the Lakers got to find a way to get to around $32, $33, $34 million in cap room to get close to a max slot. So here's what they can do. It would be beneficial for the Pelicans and the Lakers to wait to make this trade official on July 30. Again, both sides have already agreed on this trade, but it would be beneficial to both sides to make this trade official come July 30th. Meaning, technically, the Lakers can't talk about Anthony Davis right now. Technically, the Pelicans can't talk about Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram right now. If the Pelicans wait to make this trade official July 30th, they'll have about $19 million in cap room instead of $15 million in cap room. Technically, the fourth pick that is involved in this trade will be on the Lakers' books instead of the Pelicans if they wait to the 30th, which is beneficial to both teams. I hope I'm breaking that down to the best of my abilities. Now, if the Lakers and the Pelicans wait to the 30th of July to make it official, the Lakers would actually have around $32, $33 million as long as Anthony Davis doesn't accept his 15% trade kicker. So we got a couple elements going on. Right now, the Lakers got about $27 million. If Anthony Davis accepts his 15% trade kicker, about $4 million, the Lakers would only have $23 million. At that point, they ain't getting another top-tier guy. At that point, they probably need to focus their roster on guys like J.J. Redick or Terrence Ross to be available. A couple other guys, Seth Curry, the brother of Steph Curry, will be available. Marcus Morris will be available. A guy that they already have, Brook Lopez, will be available. Boban Bogdanovic, a shooter, will be available this year in free agency. A guy like that, a couple guys like that to round out that roster to go along with that nucleus of Davis, LeBron, and Kuzma. So if they only got $23 million, that'll be their approach. If they stick around $27 million, Anthony Davis doesn't accept that trade kicker, they can go out and get close. If let's say Jimmy Butler wants to take less. I think it's unlikely that him and Tobias Harris will want to take less, but if they do, maybe $27 million could get it done. If the Lakers wait to make this trade official with the Pelicans, and the Pelicans are in agreement with it, because it does benefit both sides, and Anthony Davis declines his 15% trade kicker, $32, $33, $34 million, somewhere around that, and now the Lakers are getting close to a third max slot. Maybe at that point, LeBron could give away a couple $1 million. We've seen him do that in the past. Him, Chris Bosh, and D Wade all took a little bit less for a winning organization. We'll see what the Lakers' approach is. Right now, I think Rob Pelinka, Jeannie Buss need to go to LeBron James, Anthony Davis behind the scenes and ask them, what do they want? Do you want a Tobias Harris, a Jimmy Butler? If you can go get Kemba Walker, do you want a guy like that? Or what do you want? Or do you want to kind of just go with veterans, go get Terrence Ross, or go get some of these other guys that are respected around the league that kind of create depth for you? We've seen how important depth was for a team like the Toronto Raptors and lack of depth was for a team like the Golden State Warriors. We'll see what the Lakers' approach will be now, but they got a little bit of wiggle room with the cap, but they got to kind of be careful with it and kind of maneuver that bad boy to the best of their abilities. Who do you guys think the Lakers should go after now in NBA free agency? Should they go after a third star? And if it is, who would they go after if you were in this position? Or should they go after role players to kind of round the roster out more? Y'all talk to me in the comment box below. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. You are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr. Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.